Honestly, I wish someone actually warned me how toxic people can be. Instead of avoiding these people and standing up for myself, I kept walking back to them. And I realized that people that I call friends are actually not my friends. I was actually bullied until I was in ninth grade. Hi people, welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Eliza and I'm here helping all those people out there that are struggling. If you're someone who actually has toxic friends or toxic people around you or even got bullied, keep watching. Let's get started. I think it's a human tendency where we don't take action until things get really bad, and we try to ignore those things until they reach a limit. That's exactly what happened with me. I think when you're in high school, you're still in this growing phase where you don't actually find the difference between good people and bad people. And I think I allowed myself to accept that kind of disrespect, that kind of hate towards myself, that I started feeling so disgusted by myself. Growing up, I actually never had a real friend. Like, I never actually had a real friend group. I always try to get into other people's friend groups or fit myself into other people's friend group circles, even though I clearly do not like them. I was called out on, I was mocked at, I was make fun of, which was actually disguised as a joke, which actually was not a joke. It was literally you calling me stuff that is clearly rude. And to the superior when I needed help, backhanded compliments, jealousy disguised as advice. Not everyone is your friend. Not every single person you meet is your friend. Your classmate is your classmate. They are not your friend. Your benchmate is your benchmate. They're not your friend. Your neighbor is your neighbor. They're not your friend. If there are any girls, any high school girls that are watching this, or any college girls too. I am in my last year of high school, and this is the best advice I can give you if you don't have any friends. Do not force yourself into a friend group circle that you clearly do not like. Do not force yourself with those people that you don't like just because you feel lonely. Don't sit with those people that you clearly don't like, you clearly do not fit with, just because you have no one to sit with. Because when you start hanging out with those people that you know you do not click with, you do not get along with, and you're forcing yourself to fit in that group, I think I never realized how much influence your friend circle can have on you until I left them. Just because I allowed that kind of hate, I started seeing myself as those things. If someone called me ugly, I automatically, subconsciously started thinking myself that I'm ugly. If someone called me dumb, I subconsciously started calling myself dumb. Like, I had a friend that actually used to body shame me every single day. She used to call out how weird my face looked, how bad my nose looks, how weird my body is, how weird my hair is. She used to literally criticize me for just existing. Like, I actually accepted that kind of disrespect from every single person in my life, even including my family, where it reached to a point where I actually took that out on myself at some point. Don't ever allow anyone to cross your boundaries. Don't allow any single person in your life to cross those boundaries. Set boundaries for yourself. Set those lines for yourself that no one can draw. I realized is that toxic friends do not change, patterns do. If someone is being rude to you or weird to you 3 times, that's not a mistake. That's who they are. Leave them. Why are you not leaving yet? Why are you not standing up for yourself? I think the best thing you can do, I mean, I know it's how hard it gets, how hard it is to actually stand up for yourself. The things that I realize is that your friends are your friends. You're not supposed to be their servant or their maid. If my friends used to make me go get lunches. They used to make me go buy lunches. They used to make me carry their stuff. They used to be like, Aliza, Liz, I just, need a favor. Can you help me? This is the only time they will be alive. They will be reaching out to me. When they need something, they'll reach out to me. But when they do not need anything, they will not even talk to me. They will literally just, ghost me. That's not what friendship is, guys. That is not what friendship is. Friendship is always supposed to be two-sided. It's not supposed to be, you're not supposed to be their helpline. You're not supposed to be their 911, okay? You're not their mother. You're not their maid. You're their friend. Stay like a friend. If they're treating you, if they're treating you like a puppy, leave. Stand up for yourself, because slowly, you're destroying yourself. You're destroying your self-respect. You're destroying what's in here for yourself. Because I thought maybe staying silent and accepting that hate, that bullying was meant safe. And when you grow up like that, accepting, hate from every single person in your life, you actually start thinking, oh, maybe that's how friendships are. Maybe I'm supposed to be their clown. Maybe I'm supposed to be their puppy. Maybe I'm supposed to be there when they need me, and they're not supposed to be there when I need them. Maybe I'm supposed to be, a therapist to them. That mindset followed me for years, and that's how toxic people, toxic friends started walking into my life slowly. And that felt so familiar, because I had been accepting that kind of disrespect my entire life. When I later came into high school after being bullied in middle school, and when I actually started making friends, it actually felt like I had to earn that friendship. I had to do this to earn their friendship. And just because what I went through as a kid and I tolerated it, I thought they're not treating me as bad as bullies used to, right? At least they're being a bit, at least they're my friends. I think there is a moment where you actually reach your limit and you actually wake up and you realize what's been going on. And for me, it was the moment where I was the only one always apologizing, even for the things that were not my fault, that had nothing to do with me. And I was literally bending my entire personality just to keep the peace. That's when it all clicked. If you have to shrink yourself just to keep the friendship, that's not a friendship. That's not a friendship. You're not rude for walking away, for choosing peace, for cutting those people off. You can literally attract much better people. That's when I realized that I am better off alone. So I stopped sitting with those friends, with those people. Guys, location change, and I just wanted to say you are so much more precious than you think you are. You are so much more worthy than you think you are. Go chase that dream. Go chase those things. Leave these people behind. Leave these toxic people behind. You cannot change them. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want more content like this, let me know. I would love to make them for you guys. Bye.